Hey, it's Red Lace, and today I'm going to show you the Nightstalker subclass, which is the new and third subclass for the Hunter in Destiny the Taken King on Xbox One. So I've already made it through the first part of the mission, and I'm deploying my ghost on Venus in the Black Garden.
Tevis is gone, but the light in his bow still burns.
Won't stay lit forever. Make it your own. I was there when he first picked up that bow. You have it?
We do.
Take them out, Guardian. Make them pay.
The new Nightstalker subclass is a void-based ability subclass, and it is by far my favorite of the three for the Hunter. I wasn't always very keen on the Hunter, but I did kind of like the Gunslinger before, but the new subclass Nightstalker is probably my favorite out of all the subclasses for all three characters, after playing through it quite a bit. And so for the mission, you just need to practice using your super, and you have pretty much unlimited super usability. And the super for the Nightstalker is a bow. As you can see, you can fire the bow at an enemy, and it tethers the other enemies that are nearby to a central point, which is really handy if you're being overrun by something. So you can use it to connect them all and slow them down so they don't come at you, and lets you have an easier shot at them because they are tethered. You can also kill an enemy by shooting it with your bow if it's strong enough and the enemy is weak enough. And so it's kind of an instant kill in that regard. And there are other abilities where you can upgrade it to give you a few shots of the bow before it's done, or you can have extended tethering duration, which is the one I prefer to use. It's also really handy to use on bosses, so you can do bonus damage. So it's kind of similar to Weapons of Light that the Titan has when you have that on your bubble, where if you're shooting a boss, you can tether the boss and it will let you and your teammates do bonus damage to him while you have the tether active. And then of course any little bad guys that spawn near him will be tethered to him, so that's a really handy feature. Grenades are pretty cool. Your main grenade kind of does a line of void damage where the enemies have to cross it and they take damage when they go through it. You also have some other more basic grenades, but that's the most interesting one, I think. Your melee is very interesting. It's quite a bit different. Essentially, you can have two grenades. Your melee ability can blind enemies or stun them. But you can also have the ability to throw a grenade that stuns enemies and does damage while they're stunned, kind of like a dust. And then there's also a grenade you can use to throw, and it will make you and your allies invisible, which is really handy. So that's the overview of the Nightstalker Hunter subclass and how cool it is. I would definitely suggest you check it out for yourself. So thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for the Nightstalker intro video.
Some of us know the difference a fire team makes. Some of us, we touch the void, make it a part of us. And then we take a name. Nightstalker. Hunt from the shadows, pin them down, never let them see you coming.